You freeze in conversations. You think this is because of social anxiety, but it's much more than that and is rarely the other person's fault. Here are the biggest mistakes we make when making conversation and how to fix them. Before learning how to fix freezing, it is imperative to understand why it happens. We talk freely with familiar faces, but the moment a new person is involved, we stagnate. Your nervous system flips between sympathetic, fight or flight, which spikes adrenaline and clogs thinking, and parasympathetic, calm and focused. When a conversation feels risky, your body jumps to sympathetic mode and working memory shuts down. So you blank. But if you know how to shift modes, you can speak smoothly. Therefore, these 8 habits and fixes matter. You half listen while your brain scrolls through to-dos and past happening. But that loses the thread and fragments your working memory. Therefore, your words stall. To fix this, inhale, make eye contact. Silently name one word from what they said.
So how'd the presentation go?
It was fine, I guess.
You lost the thread. You inhale and listen. Now you say,
The presentation went better than I expected. The audience really liked the slides.
you listened and focused on one word. Presentation. Just one change diverted the whole conversation, similar to this next mistake. Your inner critic warns, you'll say something dumb. But that warning hijacks attention and narrows options. Therefore, you freeze instead of responding. When have you last remembered something another person spoke? We are our worst critic. So let it go. Focus on the person opposite to you, and you calm yourself automatically. Perfectionism and over-evaluation. You treat each sentence like a character test, but over-evaluating turns conversation into performance. Therefore, you overcraft and stall. You can't please everyone every time. Treat replies as experiments. Short answer, observe, adjust. View a flop as data and you'll actually start talking more. The next point also involves overthinking. You model every possible outcome in your head, but modeling too many futures paralyzes choice. Therefore, your mouth won't move. Use the 2-second rule. If a follow-up pops up within 2 seconds, say it. Momentum beats perfection. Try one quick reply and notice the difference. Avoiding vulnerability and hiding uncertainty. You fake certainty to look confident, but pretending seals you into rigid answers and breeds anxiety. Therefore, you miss chances for real connection. Try one honest phrase. I'm not sure, but I wonder, or I don't know. What do you think? Saying I don't know can actually make you sound smarter. Try it. You drop big words to impress, but heavy language creates distance and forces defense. Therefore, the other person tunes out and you panic. Use the coffee test. Explain it like you would to a friend. Simplify one sentence now and watch eyes come back to you. Not engaging because you are waiting to be entertaining. You focus on producing the perfect line, but performing steals curiosity and makes you lonely in the conversation. Therefore, the talk stalls. Do one engagement move per minute. Mirror a phrase. Ask, what happened next? Or name an emotion. Engagement shifts pressure off you, and people love it. To recap, anchor attention, quiet the critic, experiment, use the 2-second rule, engage, simplify, be honest, and always frame your thinking. These habits calm your nervous system from panic to presence. Pick one fix this week. Try the 2-second rule or say, I'm thinking out loud in your next conversation. If this helped, tell me which fix you'll test in the comments. Conversations are experiments, not exams. Fail fast, laugh faster, and talk more. See you next time.